Oh, good day everyone, I am Tortoise. Today I'm gonna show you my Poison Bladefall Trapper build. This build is pretty viable to do at series runs, Uberlab and up to tier 14 maps. I haven't tried any higher level maps, but I'm sure it would be okay. The pros about this build is that it does really good damage against single targets and multi-targets, but the cons are you got low life, so you need a lot of evasion and dodge attacks and dodge spell damage. You get that from acrobatics and phase acrobatics. So my gear is I got Rat's Nest for increased critical strike chance and evasion rating. I got Divinarius for more spell damage, even more crit chance and increased AoE. I got Phase Breakers for the global crit multiplier. We need more damage. And the last con is you need a 6-link. So if you can't afford a 6-link evasion chest, try get a Tabula Rasa. But in the end, you need a 6-link evasion. You also need to grab a lot of resists and life. And that's about it. So, the skill tree. I chose Shadow, of course. In the start, I went for physical and chaos damage. Damage over time. Went for life and critical. Saboteur for more trap damage and additional traps. More life and more crit chance and crit multiplier. More chaos damage. I went for hasty reconstructions for more trap damage and increased cooldown. We need that one for we're gonna throw a lot of traps, so the cooldown is good. We go for blast cascade for more crit multiplier and crit strike, and you also get 15% chance to gain a power charge when your trap is triggered by an enemy. So further down we go for clever construction, which gives us increased trap damage, and the important one, traps cannot be damaged for 5 seconds after being thrown, because if you don't have that one, your enemies will crush your traps in an instant. And we grab some more trap damage, more life, and we go down to fatal toxins, 50% more increased 50% increased damage with poison and 20%, so in total that would be 70%. We go for acrobatics and phase acrobatics for the dodge. We grab more life and evasion. Revenge of the Hunted for a little bit more physical damage. We go for crit chance, crit multiplier, more life, and at the bottom we go Master Sapper for more trap damage, additional traps, and 50% chance to gain a frenzy charge when your trap is triggered by an enemy. So now we gain a frenzy charge and a power charge. We go further into the ranger side of the tree for more evasion and life, Heart of the Oak for more life, and that's the skill tree. When it comes to ascendancy, we of course choose the Saboteur. In the normal labyrinth you choose Bomb Specialist. You gain 8% increased damage for each trap, and you gain 4% increased area of effect for each mine. I will come back to that one later. And in the crew labyrinth you get Chain Reaction for more trap damage, increased cooldown recovery, and the most important one, when your traps trigger, your nearby traps also trigger. This is when the fun starts to begin. You don't really need Merciless Lab or Uber Lab, but if you do them, go for Blinding Assault and Born in the Shadows. Since we don't deal any elemental damage, you don't have to choose Explosives Expert. Damage penetrates 10% elemental resistances. We don't deal elemental damage, so no point. And that's the skill tree. So, to see how good we are, we have a standard measure point in PoE. Kill Val in dried lakes. I am, as you can see, level 83, so I am a bit high level for that instance, but since it is the standard PoE measure point, we're gonna try it. I also use the ice golem for more crit chance. So I'm gonna try to find him as fast as possible. There's no point of me killing these monsters, since I'm too high level. So, where is he hiding? Here he is. Here he is. Just gonna kill these because I said I were going back to something. Alright. I said I were coming back to this one. You gain 4% increased area of effect for each mine. And I'll show you what I mean about that. Oh. Okay. So, what I do have is smoke mine and minefield. So what I can do is place out 10 mines. With this one, it gives us 40% increased area of effect, which is pretty good against bosses. So what I do when I'm gonna kill bosses, I place out the mines and I use Val lightning trap for shocking, with curse on hit and vulnerability for more damage. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna place some mines, throw a Val lightning trap at Vol, and then Bladefall traps, and you'll see how fast it's going down. Alright. One Val lightning trap. Boom. Easy as that. So that's my trapper build. I hope you enjoy it. And thanks for watching.